Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Saturday night, which is Messages from Above. My name is Elias Patras. I am a psychic medium, author. I am also a empowerment coach, motivational speaker, and retreat and workshop facilitator. I want to welcome all of you, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, for joining me tonight. We've got a fun, full packed evening this evening. And come on in, say hello, let me know where you're from. And if you're on Instagram and you have a really cool name like Cold Me Crazy, let me know what your first name is so I can say hello to you. And hello, beautiful, bold Brooke. I'm going to move this down a little bit because, oh, wow, that's really bold. But this way I can see both screens at the same time and take a little step back there. And let me say hello to my friends in Facebook. Hello, Ellen Jane, and hello, Megan. Megan, flying out from Fort Worth. Yeah, prayers to everybody in Texas. If you are in Texas, it's awesome. Colleen, hello, Colleen. Good to see you, Colleen. Awesome to have you here. Hello, Sharon, and welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm so excited to be here with everyone. And what are we going to do tonight? Well, tonight we've got a lot planned. And what I mean by that is, well, we're going to talk to angels. We're going to do some readings. And maybe I'm not really sure if some mediumship might happen as well. Maybe a past loved one might come through. So we'll see. Now, here's the thing, guys. If you're on Facebook and it comes up Facebook user, please tell me your name or go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. And that way you can sign up through them or whatever happens there. And that way your name shows up. So it's all good. All good. So welcome. Hello, Jennifer and Priscilla. Thank you for putting my link tree on there. Hello, Norma and Lindsay and Dee Dee. Good to see you guys. Karen, good to see you. Beth Rogers, hello. And I hope everyone's doing well. So before we get started, let me just tell you a little bit about what I do. I love this work. Now, many of you have seen psychic mediums. Many of you have gone to see them. Many have followed them. And I'm just going to tell you this much. I don't claim to have all the answers. I think the answers are within us. They're just buried. But I will tell you this. I will do what comes from my heart. And like I said, the only people that have the answers, and I use this joke all the time, but I'm kind of, being serious about it, is Oprah and God. I think those are the only two that have all the answers. But, when you see a psychic, when you see a psychic medium, when you investigate for yourself, you have to trust what resonates for you. You have to see, is this really, the vibe that I'm getting? Is this, does this click for me? And if it doesn't click for you, then don't take it as such. Just because somebody is a psychic medium does not mean that they have all the answers. I have heard horrible stories of people who have gone to see a psychic medium or a psychic, and there's a curse on them, right? There's not a curse. There's not a curse. People take advantage of people that are needing and wanting an answer. And to me, that's just, it's wrong. It's wrong. And also it gives us people that want to do something, that want to share this work with others, that want to allow people to know that the divine, God, spirit, universe, whatever you want to say, is in everything, that angels are talking to us all the time. We're getting signs from heaven all the time, but we're not paying attention. So my job is to bring in that connection, to take the woo-woo world and the traditional world and bridge the gap between the two. So if you guys have questions about that, that's another thing I love. I teach this stuff. So I love when we have a learning experience together, because this is a place, guys, where you can ask those questions, hopefully get the answers. Ask those questions where you're afraid to ask your friends. Okay, just come on in and do that. Now, before we start, I will say a couple things. If you haven't signed up for this amazing workshop that I'm doing tomorrow, it's called Be Your Own Valentine for Life. And whether you are coupled or partnered, that didn't make sense. Whether you're single, coupled, or partnered, just come on in. Come on in. It's 2 hours. It's free. Be Your Own Valentine .rsvpify.com is how you sign up. And if you get a friend to come with you and they sign up and say that they were referred by you, the person that has the most referral will get a free reading. Will get a free hour reading from me. And there's also a contest when you come tomorrow to the workshop. So I'm super excited about that. Super, super excited. All right. So let's start, right? I'm going to start with a card for everybody. And what we're going to do tonight is I like to change it up a little bit. And I'm going to tell you this to you guys. Starting in March Madness is this. Wait for it. I'm excited. March Madness, if you go to my website, eliaspatras.com, sign up to be on my emailing list. And after you sign up, write me an email and tell me March Madness in the subject line. Then you have to say that I signed up for my email list, and ask me a question. Each Saturday, I will pick 10 people to answer that question. Now, try not to do a yes or no question, like, am I going to get married? Because I would come back and say, do you want to get married? And they will tell you an answer that you might not like, meaning, no, you're not going to get married. And then you get mad because you're not getting married because they told you they're not going to get married and they're pulling the wool over your eyes because it's action. What blocks me from getting married? That's a really good one. What blocks me from getting married? What's my fear? So good questions are always welcomed. So I'll pick 10 people. 10 people I'm going to pick each Saturday in March. And what I'll do is I'll read your question and I will send you a link to invite you on live with me. Okay, now those of you on Instagram, you'll have to go to Facebook to go on live. Oh, no, wait. You guys can go live with me on Instagram. Yes, that's exciting. The only bad thing is, wait, people on Facebook won't get to see you. But that's okay. I'm open. Again, this is all high tech and new to me. So I'm excited for that. Now, Megan says on Facebook, she's like, I like how you invited the one woman onto the live with you for her reading when her mother came through. That was so neat to watch and experience. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. And Lindsay, I know you're on Instagram. Can you put the Be Your Own Valentine, the RSVP thing on Instagram? And that'll be great. Thank you. All right, guys. Here is your great message for everybody. I love this. This is great. This is a good one. So I'm going to show it to you, and I'm sorry, Instagram, it's going to be backwards. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Yes, yes, yes. Bring that money in. More money, more money, more money. Bring it in. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Okay. And listen to what the back says. I'll read the back. I'll show you guys the back because I can read it this way. I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am unlimited being, accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I am blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Isn't that great? Look at all that. That is pretty cool. This is backwards. Sorry, Instagram. But it's really, really a great thing. Hello, Anne, and hello, Monica. Thank you guys for joining on Instagram. So ring, ring goes. Yes, I love that. Ring, ring goes the money tree. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, Dina. Good to see you. So that's everybody that's watching. Even if you're watching the replay, guys, welcome. And welcome to income. Welcome for all of us getting more abundance, more prosperity. Isn't that wonderful? That'd be a great thing. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. Now, I mentioned about what we're going to do in March Madness. And Lindsay, can you also put that in here as well on Instagram about the March Madness thing as well? That would be great. Now, give me one quick second. I want to ask, and just, you guys don't have to do this, okay? Instagram and Facebook. But what I want to do is, if I pick you and you would like to be part of the experience here on live with me, I'm going to have this be sent. I have a couple admins on here, and we will just do this for to help you. So I'm just putting in the link so Priscilla can have this, and there we have it. Okay, good, excellent. I'm glad you got it. And Priscilla, can you give that to Lindsay so maybe she can send it to the people on Instagram if you want to do it, guys, or we could do it here on Instagram. This is new, so bear with me, okay? Now, hello, Sasha. And Megan says, the year of the ox, who is steady and slowly moving forward. April is the time to start new things, businesses, etc. Awesome. Great, guys. All right. I want to tell you this. We're going to do something first. We're going to do a mediumship thing, and then I'm going to answer some questions, okay? The mediumship goes like this. I do my best to bring forth whoever is coming forward, and whoever is coming forward is, it's energy. When we die, we go back to source, we go back to God, we go back to heaven, we go back to universe, whatever you want to say, but we're energy. That energy can be felt. That energy can be felt. You can feel your loved ones. That is something that never dies, guys. That eternal love never, ever dies. I know my mom and dad, Instagram over here, I know my mom and dad are always with me. I can feel them. I know when they're watching over me. I know they're watching over me all the time, but when I really need it, I know that they're there. Hello, Kelly in Australia. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being on here. And actually, on the 24th, my friend Allison Voth, she is a legacy grief coach. She and I will be talking about eternal love on Wednesday, the 24th. So come and watch that on Facebook. All right. So I have a gentleman that's coming in, and he was actually knocking in my head earlier. Now, it's so weird. It's a short name. It's a one, like George. So it's either starts with a G. Now, if it's not George, don't worry, guys, because I just keep on hearing George. So George can also be a symbol. That is, he was a very simple man. Okay, so George the simple man, or just George. He is some. Now I'm 5'4", so anything over 5'8", guys, is tall. He is about 5'10", and he's a thinner person. I'm seeing the number 86. So either he died in 86 or he was around 86 years old when he passed. I am hearing coughing, so either he was a smoker or there were issues with his lungs. Long arms. Really liked watching baseball on TV. Really enjoyed that a lot. Not a loud, he wasn't a loud person, except when he was watching sports. He wasn't a loud person, very calming, very Genuine man. I'm getting this is father-like figure. So it could be father, grandfather, uncle, great uncle, something like that. And more of an oval face, but a long face, and it kind of came to like a, I don't want to say a pointy chin, but more of a squared off chin. And in his later years, he had issues with his knees. I'm feeling pain right above my knee. My ear is ringing, so that could mean information is coming in, which usually is what it means. But I'm seeing someone pointing to my ear. So I don't know if toward the latter part of his life, you had to speak up a little bit. You had to talk a little bit more. Kind of like Willow. Can anybody take any of that? Can anybody take any of that information? 5'10", 5'11", died in 86 or was around 86 years old. Simple person. Maybe his name was George or just he was a simple person. Long, lanky, lung issues, maybe a smoker. It feels like I keep on, like there's a heaviness in my chest. So I keep on feeling like there could be emphysema or I'm just seeing lungs, chest, lungs. So let me see. Can anybody take any of that information either on Instagram or on Facebook? And this is just, don't get stuck on the name. So just so you know that. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. Joyce says, short name, 5'10", lung cancer smoker. Okay. Danielle says, parts of the sound like my father, Dave, that passed away of COVID in November, but he wasn't 86, only 62. Okay. Yeah, Danielle, I'm definitely getting someone older. And so sorry that that your dad passed away. Thanks, Nita. Joyce, does this make sense for you? And would this be the person that would give you like bubble gum or candy, like hard candy? Almost like it was almost like a bag full of candy. And who would this person be to you, Joyce? And also, Joyce, are you willing to come on with me? Come on StreamYard with me. Oh, Joyce says, not me. My male would have been 52 when he passed. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thanks for that. Okay, guys, this is someone older. It's someone older. So either died in 86. So remember, died in 86, the year of 86, or was around 86 years old when he died. Oh, that's okay. We would send you a link, Joyce. We would send you a link. Instagram, can anybody take any of that information? This is why I like Zoom better sometimes, because I can get this. I have an Uncle Mac. Okay, Colleen, who gave me hard candies. Okay. Gabriella, good to see you on here. Now, Colleen, did he have lung issues? Was he a smoker? Was he tall? About 5'10", 5'11", maybe 5'9". So we'll go around that. Does that make sense for you? Sorry, guys. It's just always, I'm going to ask if I can He was a smoker and was tall. Okay. So, Colleen, do you want to come on with me if you can take all of this? And he loved baseball. Okay. You can come on Instagram with me live, or do you want to come on StreamYard with me live? It's up to you. Oh, Colleen, okay. Lindsay, can you give her the link? Danielle says, go, Colleen. Megan says, I had a George Miles in the family, but he passed long ago before I was born. I don't know any characteristics. Okay. And guys, here's the thing. Sometimes when I get information and you are like, oh, I could take a little bit, just know that your loved ones are kind of tipping their hat and saying hello. If you think of them really quickly, it's almost like part of that energy comes through, but then there's a main message for this. And I like to give you the main message. Yeah, short. It was a short name. So I don't know why I got George. Who knows? Okay. Hi, Mikey. Good to see you. Thanks for being on here. Okay. I'm not seeing, Lindsay, what's happening. Meaning I don't see like any of the comments coming up. I don't know if I'm a little bit crazy because I don't see, haven't gotten the link yet. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna do something that I normally wouldn't do. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna send to her messenger. I thought it could be my dad said he died in 86. Okay. So have you gotten it yet? Let me know. Sorry, guys. It's just always so much fun to do this. And, you never know what's going to happen. Elias, you have to send to her because Lindsay's not friends with her. Okay. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fresh. Okay, Colleen, I'm just going to tell you this. Okay, my dear, just do this for me. You're going to go to, ready? You're going to go to StreamYard.com / okay, or we could just do, well, can you do StreamYard? Because that way everybody, well, no, because then people on Instagram can't see. All right, guys, you guys can hear her. That'll be the great thing. Okay, so hang on. Here we go. I hope. It says waiting for, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I hope everybody on Facebook can hear Colleen. So this is good to see you. This is so this is a gentleman, like I said, about 5'10", gave you the hard candy. Did he also take you like to carnivals or circus or something?
I can't remember him doing that.
Because I'm seeing a Ferris wheel, so I'm thinking like a carnival or something else.
No, I don't remember him doing that. I was very young though, like pretty young when he did pass away. But I do remember we would go to like up north in like Wisconsin area where there was a fairgrounds area. So
okay,
that could be it.
So maybe that's what they're showing me. And the hard candy that he gave you wasn't like the typical like root beer barrels or something. It was kind of weird, right? Yeah. It was like round, but it was like, I don't know. It just honestly it doesn't taste good to me.
Oh no, these were Werther's candies, so they were caramely.
Not my favorite. So yeah, not my favorite. Not my favorite. So caramel is not my caramel in a Snickers bar, no problem. Caramel, like if you were to tell me let's have a caramel sundae, yeah, not my thing. Now turtles I could do. Caramel and turtles. No problem with those.
Same.
Okay. Let me see what message he has for you. Was he someone like was very happy-go-lucky, like was a singer, like would hum, or just very lighthearted?
I'd say he was pretty lighthearted. When I would come in the door, he'd like kind of sing my name when he saw me. So it was kind of like, oh, hi.
Okay, good. So this sounds kind of silly, but tulips or sunflowers that you keep in a small vase. Like if you ever cut tulips down or cut small like sunflowers down, like you have a cute little vase for them. Are they like two of your favorite flowers?
I do tend to like those two flowers.
Great. What he's showing me is that, and he's saying, remember that you are a ray of sunshine. When the times get bad, just remember the lightheartedness of you.
Oh,
Does
that would be something. That would be something he would say.
Okay, awesome. Facebook, can you hear her? I really hope you can, because otherwise I'm just nodding my head and you guys aren't hearing anything that I'm saying. Dorothy says, were they lemon drops? No, trust me, I just don't like the caramel taste. They're like, oh, good. You guys can hear her. Excellent. That's great. Let me see. And there's a woman. Let me rewind that. There's a short little woman with him. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense.
Around my height-ish, like 5'4", 5 feet, 5'5", maybe. Around my height. And she's a little thinner lady.
Yeah.
And I smell a lot of flour. So I don't know if she baked a lot or if she made, like, I'm seeing like dough, like, and the flour and the flour and the flour. So, okay. Is this his wife?
No, his wife was, I think, a little taller, but I did have a grandma, Ida, who was his mother-in-law.
Okay.
Who was a baker, an extreme baker. Yes. Okay. She loved baking.
And very much meat and potatoes kind of a person?
Yes.
Okay, like because they're showing me, I'm actually tasting pot roast and beef stew and almost like pot pie and that whole kind of comforty kind of. I just ate dinner, so I mean that still sounds good to me. Okay. And here's a message, Colleen. Oh, this is beautiful. You're so kind to so many people. Don't forget to be kind to yourself.
Oh, that's so sweet of them.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Be kind to yourself because, that's the part that really is important. It's really important. Okay.
Definitely.
Excellent. Well, thank you. Thank you for popping on. You're
Thank
welcome.
you for letting me.
Oh, of course.
I appreciate it.
This is fun, isn't it? I like this, guys, to have you guys come on because trust me, otherwise I've been talking to this green dot and this blue dot all the time here, and I'm like, hi, everybody. So, well, thank you. Thank you for being on. All right. We'll continue. Thanks, my dear.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Now I don't know what to do. Okay, now I got it. She had the hello, Katie. Good to see you, my friend. And Kat, hello. And AJ, hello. Good to see you on here. Thanks for joining us. Yes, I like it. Great job. Thanks, Priscilla. Thank you. She sounds like a very sweet, kind person. How cool. Thanks, Megan. Yeah, Colleen's a very sweet, kind person. That was really cool. Mikey says, yeah, pot roast. Okay. All right. So let's go with this. Does anybody have, now guys, please know that I will do my best to get to questions. But if you have a question, I'm just going to pick them randomly and just give you some psychic stuff. I am hearing some harps. So I know we're going to have an angelic message as well. Now remember, if you just joined, what we're doing in March is March Madness. So join my email list. Once you join my email list, put that on, go email me and say, I joined your list, put in the subject matter, March Madness, ask me a question. I will pick 10 people each weekend to answer these questions for, and we'll do some other people as well. So I'm really excited. And then you'll get a link if you want to ahead of time to come on to the live with me. So that'll be excellent. Nita says, I like Zoom better too. Are you using Zoom sometimes? You were there once. I couldn't tell how I ended up there. Yeah, I sometimes use Zoom, but with Zoom, you have to be on Zoom, and then you have to Facebook, and then Instagram it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but a lot of fun as well. The Zoom is tomorrow. Thanks, Priscilla, for letting them know. And yes, guys, remember, sign up for Be Your Own Valentine for Life, whether you're coupled or single. Lindsay, I'm not seeing it on Instagram. Like, I'm not seeing the link on here. So I don't know if I'm like doing something wrong, but I don't see it. So I don't know if I should, well, I'll let you do it because otherwise I get distracted. Okay. Questions, guys. Instagram, any questions? Facebook, any questions? Mikey says, thank you, Elias, for the messages you gave me for the past year. You're welcome, Mikey. Thank you. What is the email address, please? So you have to go to eliaspatras.com. And when you go to eliaspatras.com, wait a moment or two, and then it'll pop up, and you can fill out the place to sign, to be part of my email. Then when you go do that, I'll give you the email right now, just in case. See, Lindsay, I don't know why I'm not seeing it. So weird. So odd. My email is elias@eliaspatras.com. So I've got to check to make sure that you guys are part of the email list. And I send out emails like once or twice a month. So it's not like you're getting all this stuff. Okay. Danielle says, I believe I read Mercury retrograde is ending today. What's the next month or so look like from our angels? Oh, okay. That's a good one. Danielle, I like that. I would like to know if there's any message regarding May 1st. I'm facing an unknown with my work in 3 months, and that's the timeline. Okay. Excellent, Megan. So I will take Megan's question and Danielle's question. Megan, I'll do this first, and then Danielle, I'll answer the question. And Gabrielle, great question. Love that question. So hold that thought. Okay. Megan, I would like to know if there's any message regarding May 1st. I'm facing an unknown with my work in 3 months, and that's the timeline. I just feel, Megan, like there's something else coming. Like there's another, I'm hearing cha-ching, which means the cash register, cha-ching, which means there's another opportunity coming for more money. So whether it's with the company or with something else is coming. Just know that something else is coming. Something better is what I hear. Okay. Gabriella says, how do you get the messages you give? Are they clear audience? Well, I have to tell you, Gabriella and everyone, the messages that I get are in many different forms. I am clairaudient, I'm clairsentient, I'm clairvoyant, I'm claircognizant, and I also have the other two clairs, clairgnosticence and clairaudience. So I see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. And also there's a knowing too. So the strongest ones are usually the feel, see, and hear. Those are usually the strongest. So I see and then I hear at the same time. And sometimes if I'm feeling things like the pain and the joints, I'll actually feel it. So I hope that helps. Now, Danielle, I'm going to, since we're going to talk about the angels, I'm going to go into an angelic message. So let me take a sip of water here. And we'll go into this. So give me a moment, guys. And I do keep my eyes closed for this, just so you know. I just, looking at myself distracts me. So I will do it this way. Let me read the question again. What's the next month look like from our angels? Okay. Good evening, loved ones. It is with great joy that we are here with you this evening. So many beautiful souls. Loved one, you've asked, what is the next month like? We say this to you. What would you like it to be like? What can you do for you, all of you? What can you do to increase your energy, increase your substance, increase your knowledge, increase your love? What can you do to increase your kindness in this world of yours? What can you do? We say to you, so many things to be done, so many hearts to help heal, to help hold, to help caress kindness and compassion. What does the next month look like? It looks like whatever you want it to be like. We do not say this in a flippant way. We say this for you co-create, as we have said before, with the Creator, and have the ability to make your dreams come true. There will be slight congestion in your world, meaning that there are things that needed to be cleared up that are perhaps on back order, if you will. Things will move along. Things will progress. Send love, send prayers, send joy out to the world, because everything, loved ones, everything here is made of energy. And the energy that comes from your mouth, comes from your heart, comes from your head, creates flow. What kind of flow? This is your choice. You are receptive to energy. If you decide to make a change, do so. If you are the person that says, why did this happen to me? And why is this bothering me? And why can't I do this? And why should I do this? And why? Why is this? And there is no action, then you will remain stuck. And that is not what we want for you, dear ones. We want you to flow with the universe, flow with love and peace and calmness. It is that simple. To be cherished, to have the ability to make your world better. Miracles happen every day. Attach yourself to that. Grasp that. You, loved ones, may be the miracle for someone else by your action. We say this with you, to you, for you, with deep love. Blessings to you, loved ones. Okay, there's our message. I'm going to take a sip of water. Hello, Momo and Teresa, Nanamebane. Please tell me your first names. I'd love to call you by your first names. Okay. Danielle, did that answer your question? Coming from loved ones, coming from the loved ones. I love when they call us loved ones. I can't tell you guys, there's a warmth that comes over me each time that happens. Each time it happens. So, okay. Anybody else have any other? Oh, there's lots of questions. Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. Janiki, always so good to see you, my friend. Always so good to see you. Let me go back here a little bit. So sorry. Joyce says, I'm curious about history or past lives, either my own or family members. Are you able to assist with this? I can't find anything on my father's hereditary. Well, past lives, Joyce, is not always necessarily what your current lineage is. Okay. It's funny because I can't see your face. I see your husband's face. I'm assuming that's your husband. But it feels like there is Spaniard history there. Spaniard history. So fascinating. Oh, and we have two people on from YouTube. Hello, YouTube. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope I can see your questions on here. If you have Instagram as well, please feel free to ask questions. I hope that helps a little bit, Joyce. Megan says that makes sense. Thank you very much. Okay, excellent. Thank you, Priscilla, for putting that. Great question, Joyce. Past lives, I always forget about that. Awesome. Kelly, I'm thinking about moving, but I'm torn whether to move close to my mother to try and fix the relationship or move away from everyone. And moving is going to be good for me. Oh, moving is definitely good for you, Kelly. Definitely good for you. And I'm hearing that it's best that you have a conversation with your mom first and feel that out. Just be open. But you are definitely moving. You're definitely moving, and it will be good for you. You need to get out of the space that you're in. Okay? It'll be definitely good for you. Again, so good to see you, Janiki. Always so good to see you, my friend. Dee Dee says, today is 2/20/20, I can't even say it. Today is 2/20/2021. Any meaning to that? I'm sure there is, not off the top of my head, but I'm sure there is a lot of twos. So if we look that up, 2, 4, 6. Oh, this is good. 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 1 is 9. 9 is always a completion. So it's always about ending something. So maybe we're ending all the crazy. Maybe the crazy is ending. Who knows? But look up what the number 9 means. You can also look up what 2/20/21 means as well. April Johnson, I don't want to go into a lot of detail, but can you sense or feel if my dad is waiting for my mom as she is on her way to join the other side? Oh, April, prayers for you, my friend. Here's what I know. Our loved ones are always on the other side waiting. Always, always, always. Whether they got along or didn't get along, they're back to energy. They're back to love. My sense would be that it's interesting. I don't know if your mom was really close to her grandmother, but it feels like grandma, your great grandmother, would be there for her first. Your dad might be there as well. They're never going to tell me when that happens, meaning when your mom is going to pass, but that's that as well. So I hope that helps. Missy, hi Missy. Are you picking on Instagram? Are you picking anything up for me? Here's where the bad joke comes. I could say, well, I hope not. I'm kidding. That's horrible. It's weird, Missy. And this is crazy, but I always go with my first gut. I hear a horn honking from a car. Did you get a new car? Is there car problems? Something about a car. I don't know what that means. So let me know. We'll go with car, something with car. So let me know in the comments. Danielle says that resonates so much. You're welcome. April, you're welcome. Danielle, you're welcome. Love the messages. Yes, no more asking why. Letting go of finding out why this is happening really resonates. Excellent, Priscilla. Norma, I'm very anxious with my home therapies and not walking yet. What can I do to improve all of this? Something, Norma, about supplements. I don't know what that means for you, but something about supplements. Okay. Kelly says, awesome. Thank you. Yes, I feel trapped where I am. Okay. Megan, yes, that angel message resonated. Missy, did that make sense about the car or no? Let me know. Kelly, awesome. Thank you. Okay, great. Valerie, will we be purchasing our house we want this year? Valerie, hi, Valerie. Will we be purchasing our house that we want this year? Can we change that question? And I'll let you know how to change that question. So that's a yes or no question. So, okay, Missy, I'll come back to that. We'll be purchasing our house we want this year. So how about something like this? Is there anything blocking us from purchasing our house that we want? So what I would say with that question would be, what they're saying is create a vision board. Create a vision board of what you want from the house. See the house, feel the house. I don't feel like there's going to be a money issue, meaning that those pieces will fall in line, but it's to create the home that you want. Feel that connection. Feel like, oh my God, when I walk in this house, I feel safe. When I walk in this house, everything just feels good. The flow of the house feels good. I feel secure. The neighborhood is secure. The neighbors are wonderful. That kind of feeling needs to go into that. Okay. I hope that helps. What if you want to get to heaven and your loved one has already started a new lifetime? What if you get to heaven and your loved one has already started a new lifetime? I see, Sharon. So my sense is that we always go with the people that we hang out with. So our tribe, our soul tribe, our past life tribe, our peeps usually will go with them. So I think that your people are still with you, and you guys, whether you go, like your grandmother is going to be connected with you, whether she comes back and then you go and she, it's you're connected, if that makes sense. Okay, Missy, let's go back to you. I still get a car. I don't know why. My mom used to say when she used to dream about cars that things would happen fast and quickly, especially a red car. So let's just hope that something really good's going to happen that's fast, something fast. Beautiful, bold Brooke. Hi, Brooke. I've been dealing with some recent health issues. Should I be concerned? Let me ask you without getting too personal. Are they digestive type stuff? All you have to do is tell me yes or no. Okay. And while you do that, I'm going to go over here. So guys, remember, sign up for my email list. And when you sign up, all in March, I'm going to pick 10 people, and they'll either come on the live with me or I'll read them. So let me know. Okay. Yes, my mom's whole family is close. Okay. I hope it's something good. Thank you. Hey, Missy, it's always something good, right? Believe it's good, and it's always good, right? Okay. Brooke, yes, part of it. Okay. What I'm hearing is this. First of all, Brooke, you've always been the person that gets through stuff, no matter what you're dealt with. You always come out shining through. Secondly, I'm hearing acupuncture. So I don't know why, but acupuncture is what I'm hearing to help with whatever. So check that out. Again, I'm not a medical doctor, guys. Not a medical doctor. Used to teach massage for 8 years. Know a little bit about anatomy and physiology, but not a medical doctor. So always check everything out. But I'm hearing acupuncture. I hope that helps. Career. Is there a career change or title change coming for me? I'm going to give you what answer I'm going to give you, Katie, because that's a yes or no question. Change is coming, is what they're saying. And there's definitely change. And it's a good change, something that you wouldn't think of. So what you're used to, but not so industry, but a little bit different. Something to think about. Janiki, this sounds so crazy, my friend, but with everything that's going on in our world, I don't know how it is in Norway, but what they're saying is you deserve a holiday. You deserve a trip. You deserve somewhere to go to that gets you out of where you've been for just a little bit, even if it's a weekend getaway. That's what they're saying. And guys, if I pass you, it's not because I don't care about you or not love you. Sometimes the things like if I go back up, there's people that I haven't seen on here that I'm like, wait, this message didn't come, so I have no idea. Megan says, yes, vision boards. I need to do that myself. Excellent. Okay. Danielle says, Emily Loftus keeps posting excerpts from your book and I'd like to buy. Is there an option to get a signed copy? Sorry for the yes or no. Oh, no worries about the yes or no. You didn't know. That's all good. That's so sweet of Emily. Just love her. Actually, Emily's going to be my guest coming up in April or May. I forgot what we talked about, but she's going to be a guest on my Facebook Live on a Wednesday. So I'm excited about that. You can buy my book at my website, eliaspatras.com. And that way I see the little notice and then I send it to you. Otherwise, Amazon will send it to you, but I can send it to you. Now, I will tell you, anybody that orders anything, it will probably be coming UPS. My cousin is still waiting for something for me since December. No idea. I'm thinking when I sent out a whole bunch of stuff that it got either lost or gone. So I'm going to wait 1 or 2 more weeks. And if nothing gets sent out, then I'm going to send out a whole bunch of stuff that's new. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay. Going back here, Brooke says, thank you. I've actually been considering that. Okay. Excellent, Brooke. Excellent. I think that would be really helpful for you. Also, guys, if anybody's dealing with any issues, and if you have Netflix, please go to Heal, the a documentary called Heal, Heal. It's fantastic. It really is a great documentary. Okay, we're going to do just a couple more. Perfect. I will definitely order from your website directly. Thank you. What? See, again, I like the new picture, Dorothy. I like the new picture. Okay. I know, guys. I know. What can I tell you? I do my best. I do my best. You're welcome, Janicki. You're welcome. Katie, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, let's do this since we're going to use the book. Okay. I'm going to pick something from the book today. And I'm going to stop right here. Look at April saying number 24. Well, it's one of my favorite numbers, and I didn't mean to stop on here, but it's number 33. It's called Giving Up. You can give up on changing bad habits, your poor diet, your tendency to judge others, or be closed-minded. But never give up on yourself or the goodness of others. We all need support. One kind word can make a lot of difference. I think that's almost kind of like what the angels were saying earlier. So really, really cool. All right, guys. So I know our hour is up, but thank you for watching. Please, tomorrow, guys, 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Eastern, Be Your Own Valentine for Life. It's a free 2-hour workshop. We're going to do messages from above in the latter part of the workshop. And there's a contest or a giveaway in the workshop. Go to beyourOwnValentine.rsvp.com and sign up. And then we'll send you a link for the Zoom tomorrow. And also, those of you that are on Facebook, I will be on Kevin Paul's Facebook tomorrow, and we'll be talking about angel messages, and I'll be doing some angel channeling. So thank you for watching. Please tell your friends. Remember, sign up for the email list. Ask your questions. I'll pick 10 each weekend, each Saturday. I'll pick 10, and then prior to, when I pick the 10, I will email you, and we'll go from there. Thank you, Gabriella. So glad that you were on here. Colleen says, thanks for telling me the sweet message from my angels. I really appreciate it. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, guys. Thank you again so much for always being so patient and so kind and following me and telling friends. It warms my heart. Remember, we are here to connect. And we connect, we educate one another. And when we educate one another, we grow. My healing is your healing. We are here for community. There's unity in community. Have a beautiful night. Instagram, thank you. Facebook, YouTube, thank you guys. Be well. Take care, everyone.